we're now gonna go get a second heart with Matt. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyways. Amanda and I made a short walk to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today and just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Pablo. Hey, you're the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda cast a sideways glance at me. Tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, Miss? Miss? It's my daughter, Amanda. The person I am father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Piercing blood of my ego. The not that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingled. I am overwhelmed with the fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Let's change the subject. Anyway, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Daddy! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high-five as fellow cool people do. So you're your newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vegan Veal starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Right, Pablo, what do we do with our customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a taste of caffeinated beverage? Smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. Classic. And you? Americano, football, decaf for cutie, or Father John Misto? What do we want, guys? We're going with 2. Decaf for cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine. Decaf sounds like you're settling. A very early bedtime that I just can't miss. Oh, the sound of settling is a Death Cab for Cutie song. Which is the band this pun was off of, so when I said it sounded like you're settling in, I'm gonna stop talking now. Coming right up. I guess to working and makes drinks while Matt observes him. I'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude he is, the kid works hard. Hey man, the concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. Actually gonna be done treating Pablo in a couple hours. Just gonna go record shopping. Ooh, wanna come along? Absolutely. Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself on her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Ah! Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No. I mean, I have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. That should be fun then. We're gonna show you some good stuff. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. We have people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave jungle, anarcho-pop, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, it's a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Cookies and cream. You know, I buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? So we got 2 votes for Spring Creek Fireball. So I guess we're gonna go with it. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rains so often while I'm here. It's very relaxing. Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? I guess we're starting a new life in the Baltics. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I mean, we might as well say this one. Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know, just the thing. Matt runs to the other side of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Trouble Will Find Me by The National. Wow, dude, thanks for the recommendation. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. I love her, and she doesn't even have a portrait. Usual stuff today, Matt? Some light pickups. Matt places the albums on the counter. I swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig. Forever by Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. I didn't mention it. Isn't it strange to think all of those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me not only in that I think it sounds good, but what I was doing when listening to it. These music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff, and listening to those songs remind me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio remind me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We'd always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house before and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. We don't even get pot now. Is that what the kids call it these days? I don't know. I could find out. You want to get high and listen to new records? So you know, yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. For a few moments, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says meet in an alley near the coffee shop. Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner, one of those nasty grease dumpsters shredded in darkness, a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman. What the fuck are you doing here? Surprise, a person jumps out. It's Lucy and Damien's son. Who sent you? What the fuck was that voice line? What? Oh man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, weed is prove you're cool. What? I need to know that you're downright bold. Show him that you're not wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of the drug lingo. That's just gonna embarrass us. Cite mutually assured destruction. Oh no, just show him I'm not wearing a wire. Oh, he liked it. Good choice. I've seen the cop films before. I left on my shirt not prove I'm wearing a wire. Oh Jesus, put that away, please. Like, it's fine, I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what? Yeah. It means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much? One? Oh my god, look, here, take this and give me 10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's forget this ever happened. I'll tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs, yes siree. That went smoothly. Yeah, we should get off the public property before we smoke this. Great idea, let's head back to my place, yeah? Wait, I think this is the first time we've been to his house. This is cool. Kermit is having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs. Awesome, let's do drugs. Don't do drugs at home, kid. Matt pulls the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on the comfy leather couch and take a look around his place. There's a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Whoa, what a collection. I've been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. I'd ask my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house. If you say so. Well, let's open the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, rip that golf fairway. Who the fuck says any of this? Inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. It's been a while, though. Maybe pot drugs have gotten more potent since the last time I smoked. I passed the joint to mountain cough a bit. Shouldn't sing this much or am I just a baby? Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god. Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces. Yeah, this is oregano. I sniffed the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off. Oh well, I can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right. Sit and listen to the Diet Sig album that Matt brought. Just catchy as hell. I'll look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother, dead when Carmencita was young. I'm so sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard it must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness and the dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started getting notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, this seems like a life some people only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rose and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down our roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam out on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I rented the hottest 7-piece ska band in that Eagle Rock Bay High School had offer. No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Samuel's Communist Manifesto, who broke up after a senior talent show Pursue solo careers. Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down on the piano. You got the classics to stick to your ska roots. Anyways, here's a Wonderwall. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just smoke on the water. Nah, I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated, nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's... Matt, you just sat through a buttered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Let's stare at the piano for a second. Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, he really liked that. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his finger through the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played piano in a long time, I would have never have guessed. That plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. It's one of his original works. This is so cool. That finishes the song and opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you gonna pull that one out for the open mic night? Oh no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. Since Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it, I won't push him any further. Okay, good. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. And I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to go to bed. And Matt walks me out my door. So never tell anyone about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine. Night, dude. I smile. Night. How did we do? How did we do? I'll take an A. I'll take an A. It's like, I'll say that's at least looks like a way better score than what we got with Craig. Our next go-to is Robert. He still scares me. Last time we messaged him, left us on red. I really enjoyed the night I spent with Robert. But he's been dodging me ever since. I really want to see him again. I tried messaging him a few times, and Dadbook says he hasn't read them. I haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Instead, I sent him one last message, figuring out still produced the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. Far away from computer, because this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner, I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications, and we both we're both start getting ready for bed. I said to check Dadbook one last time to try to climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert, huh? Hope he's okay. Turn out the lights and lie down. He just— Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. I'm nervous. Is he drunk? Hey daddy, hey daddy, come hang out with me. Oh, what is that? I was on the verge of falling asleep. I kind of bed trying to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates in the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off, and I notice what's happening on screen. No, I don't like that. Well, it's not exactly subtle, but I mean, I did have fun with him the other night. Oh no. I regret it. I regret my actions. I regret my actions. Do it. Oh no. Okay, and it was voted. Boot has no choice. We can back out. Yeah. If he is drunk, we will back out. I'll be right over. You gonna kick me out this time? Oh no. Oh no. And even Boot said once, maybe hurry up. God damn it. Oh no. I luckily throw a jacket on and head outside. In Robert's face, the door is already unlocked. As much as I feel like hooking up with Robert again is maybe not the best idea, that's a problem for tomorrow, daddy. Oh, I don't like it. Hey. Hey. So, how are things? Robert stares at me. Oh, it's so awkward. I know you're here, not here for small talk. I shrug. Yeah, you got me. What's the gap between us and whispers some increasingly filthy things? No, nope. Maybe this is I'm trying to think, maybe this is a good idea after all. Hey, Robert nudged me awake. Oh shit. We didn't have a choice. Okay. Oh hey. Are you kicking me out? Kicking is a strong word. It's more like a gentle, friendly push. Gentle and friendly are not words I would ever use to describe Robert. I sit up and stretch. Oh god, I'm so sore. I haven't had hickeys like this since college. Jeez. Oh no. I'm not doing this game. You're just gonna force me to leave. Yeah. I'll say that next time too. I throw my clothes back on while Robert smokes a cigarette on his balcony. See you around, I guess. Yep. Okay. I went back, all my bones creaking. What the fuck happened? Oh, what's his problem? Was that it? How did I get to see? I didn't do anything. Okay, I know who else is not my choice. Alright. Let's go in order. We'll message Hugo. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. Dad better message him on Dadbook. Hey, still want a cheese board? Hiko responds within a few minutes. Colin is still being a humongous shithead. He won't stop sending me the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer, and it's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Oops, sorry, meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he is insufferable. There's a picture of Jackie Chan everywhere. Save a couple for me. My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on the content, and I think this would really round it out. Ha, let me get back to you after class ends. I'm jolted awake by a dadbug message from Hugo. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie will be happy to hear this. Get off of work in a little while, and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. Yeah, so am I. Hugo and I work out the details, and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. I walk into the quaint French diner, and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day? Every day's a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. Pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. Oh, I know those. Right now, I'm ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. Waitress stops by and takes her order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, please put the cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine. You two want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep. Starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here is playing. We'd love to play, right, Daddy? Yeah, sure. But just hands us a scoreboard and a few pencils before leaving. Might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. Come on, I thought it'd be too hard. Daddy, oh, what the fuck? Everyone's here. Ruining my day, SMH. I'm just seeing Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table and greet us. Hey guys, you all here for a good old question and answers game? Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team, and Carmen, Caesar, and I are just here for the cheese. Provolone 2, Lost in New York, have been the reigning champions for the last month. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises stakes. Great name. See? That's why I'm like, Brian's a great guy, you know? But I feel like we just wouldn't get along as lovers because Daddy Jack just wants to like compete with him all the time. And that's not healthy, you know? I think I have a good team name, but I think this will be fun. Good luck. Oh my god, I see blushing. Brett and Maya and... What? That's okay. Brian and Matt and their daughters head back to their table. Guess we need a name. Got any good ideas? And we already got 2 votes for 2. So, we're going with it. Already like $19.99? That'll do just nicely. We just comes by with their cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already, I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. I pair it with some strawberry preserve and slide it into the dairy-induced ecstasy. Such a fine variety of cheeses and charcuterie, that's how you say that right, charcuterie, that I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a focaccia crisp topped with honey and goat cheese. I'm so happy. You know, I'm actually pretty jealous of them right now, to be completely honest. Hugo raises his glass at me. Cheers to cheese! Everyone ready for some trivia, Quizmaster Quinn? Restaurant cheers. Oh man, this looks like everyone's really into this. First category is literature. Excellent. You know who loved literature? My dead father. Looked up to him so much. Bro, he's just trauma dumping on us. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right? Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Yes? This is a continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? Hey, chat! Anyone got some knowledge? So we're going with 4.
Wrong answer.
And it was wrong. We're gonna lose now. Whichever shall we do? You were so confident, and for what? Edmond Dantes is better known as this man. Does anyone know who Edmond Dantes is? It's not 3. I'm just gonna try it.
Correct.
And it was 2! Who wants to start the next round? More cheers from the audience. Next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end, because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Again, he's trauma dumping, but I feel that. How's your cinema? Spotty, I don't know a lot about movies, but if there's any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. That's an interesting one. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Aaliyah if she remembers? I have not seen Star Wars. So we'll see what 2.
Wrongo.
It's not 2. Um,
Correct.
and it was Boo got it. Is that a typo? I think it's supposed to be does. Which I think 80 horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its settings. I feel like it's definitely this is definitely not the answer.
No.
Nope, it's not 1, and it was 3. Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next category is wrestling. Who the fuck cares about wrestling? Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Yes.
Wait, I got this. Huh? Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Austin in his debut for the WWE. Steve Austin debuted as Ringmaster. Oh shit, we don't have to answer these ones. Don't worry, guys. That's correct points. Points to Havarti like it's 1999. Next question. The city was the location for the first ever WrestleMania. Hugo's hand shoots up again. Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life. The first WrestleMania was held in New York, at Madison Square Garden in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for Havarti like it's 1999. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've seen him act like this before. It's honestly kinda hot. Ooh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Yes.
Chavo versus Kane.
Correct.
Oh, sorry, Bucko, but that's incorrect. Answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28. Oh, no, that's absolutely wrong. The record for Chavo Guerrero. Fuck, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say his name. Guerrero? Is that how you say it? Versus Kane. WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one of his choke slams and pin him by the count of 3. I will not stand for this travesty. Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. Don't actually write these. Well, you're still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? Crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes and retreats back into his chair. Alright, I'm just gonna come around and collect all your scoreboards and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a 25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Everyone oohs and ahs. God, I want that gift card. The Quizmaster goes back to tally up the score. I pick up what's left of their cheese plate. There's still a bit of rye here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot. So what are your plans after a big win? I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. I always want to do that. What about you? Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, but all in black. Walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals that I know what to do with. After a couple of minutes, the Quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting for the bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us. Hey everybody, we had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, and a little bit of light crying in the back. That's neither here nor there. By landslide, the winner of tonight's contest is... Yeah! Havarti like it's 1999! Come on down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where Phil nominal service is... God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card. I push for Hugo to get the gift card, and he shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. He pauses for a moment and gives the Quizmaster a hug with a few pats on the back. We did it! Hugo makes a victory lap back to our table and gives me a high five. Havarti like it's 1999 is unstoppable. Havarti like it's 1999 is great. May Havarti like it's 1999 reign for 1,000 years. Hugo and I walk back to our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there. Finally, enduring the screams of young children for years has paid off. I will take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many air fresheners for my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in. I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're gonna need one, and I prefer to have them within arm's reach. Fine plan. Shame about that one wrestling question though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's gotta be a story there. You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself. Just drop it. Don't force anything. All right. Hey, good trivia night. Let's get the band back together soon. Certainly. I'm gonna say goodbyes and make my way back home. What?
I'd have to turn another page in this book.
Maybe dropping it was not the best idea. We only got a B? Yeah, I kind of do like Hugo, though. I do like Hugo's vibe. At least a little bit. Let's message the straight man in denial. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I just see if he wants to hang out, or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Daddy, hope you're finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. We're not doing anything. You should come. Oh, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Oh, I didn't read that the message. Oopsies. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little bit better. What the heck? My friend needs my help. I type back. But if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Hell yeah, he is! Let's fucking go! Whenever the church find that nobody's here, there are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've done a couple dances in my life, and not when I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church and reads, Jesus is coming. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. That makes sense. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just cannot spell good. Daddy, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. Joseph and I grab the stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like the nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get a leverage on tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? God, this is church. We get a little nervous around hammers and nails. Took me a second. I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. We have to hurry. These will be here any moment, and I fear the end of it coming if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this and jump back onto the ladder. Can't get it down, then we can send a different message. I got one shot here. Let's do it right. Just make it into an O. I feel like 3 is definitely the best answer here. I'm about to turn the U into an A and an L. Somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. And he really liked that one. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Oh no. God damn it. Sometimes, kids from the community start filling into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group up into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Well, for a dance, it's not a whole lot of dancing. It looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Daddy. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can. I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this. Oh god, you're not going to. Oh no, I don't want to know what's gonna happen. Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youth into it as well. I'm sorry, but you're just gonna, like, scare all of them off. Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side? See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youth stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. It's time to get our groove on. Oh god. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. Start with the lawnmower, roll the dice, or the worm. Oh no. Alright, let's do the worm. Drop to the floor and immediately regret it. I'm going to be feeling this for weeks. I'm definitely not as good at this as I was in college. After a few week body undulations, I get back to my feet. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but not too much too fast, and you're covered in dirt now. Look at all the semi-disgusted use. Maybe that's the wrong move. Y'all were wrong. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go with sprinkler. Well, the classic. Hand behind the head, pointer finger out. I point at and make direct eye contact with several youths in the room. That's so awkward. I think it makes him feel uncomfortable, but I push past it. Joseph understands. We must water the lawn. We just came off the end of an imaginary drought and the grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass. We got you. I look around the youths. They're getting into it. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. I do not care. We're just going with it. Oh, that's what it is. It's like the breakdance move, I think. That does not look appealing. I look into the youths. They're not appealed. Oh no. They're not looking too lively yet. We can still turn it around. The moonwalk? I know what that is. Butter churn. Attempt twerking. Alright. Let's see what the butter churn is. Farming is hard work, but we need butter for the harvest. I start churning. It's like one of those substances that gets going. What? That's going to get the homestead through this cold winter's month. I move my hands in circles in order to transform the milk into delicious high-calorie cooking ingredient. We perfect on Ma's homemade cornbread. Gotta turn it up more than that. Come on, we gotta get kids into it. Alright, time for the big finish. Okay, I guess that good. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. Someone will die. Lift Joseph up turning dancing style. Or death drop. Okay, all of these, someone's gonna die. 2? Alright, we're going with 2. It has been decided. I approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Douglas.
Are you strong enough to do that? I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all my might and lift Joseph up my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin in a circle. I look at the crowd. They seem to love it. I look around the room, see if we convince any of these to come dance. Nothing. Just a bunch of kids staring at us. I guess we didn't capture their hearts with the magic of dance. Damn. One of the kids yawns. Oh, he hates us now. Oh no. Oh, sucks for him. I gave it our best shot. I'm gonna organize some sort of game so they don't start making out with each other. Thanks for coming, Daddy, but I should take it from here. Surprisingly, it wasn't like the worst score I've gotten today. Alright, gamers. I'm a little nervous. Oh my god. I think my personal top 3 options are Matt, Damien, and Hugo. Matt is the most attractive one. Was the first saw him and was like my first choice looks wise. I didn't like Damien too much at first, but he did very much grow on me. Unironically, he did. And Hugo, I just kind of like him. I think he's a little bit goofy. What I was thinking is I like Matt. I really do. I think he's a great guy, very attractive. Personally, as Autumn Kumoka, it's the music stuff I can't really relate to. My character can, I just can't. I love music, but not in the same way. But unironically, Damien has grown on me a little bit. Because the last date we went on him was S rank and it was really cute. And I've been failing everybody else's dates really badly. Which is probably why I haven't had the same romantic attraction to, like, I don't know, like, I know Craig's I fucked up, Hugo's I fucked up, I don't even want to talk about Robert. Because I've been failing them. Getting, like, B ranks. But I think I will go with Damien. You know what they say about third dates, they get pretty serious, so I might not have time to browse dad book for a while. Are you ready? Oh gosh. Oh god, I'm nervous! Oh my goodness! Ever since we had that picnic in the graveyard, Damien and I have been spending a lot of time together. We go on nighttime strolls pretty regularly. He was so impressed with the first letter I wrote him that we said we only communicate by post and send through dad book. I initially protested. He gave me one of his old I don't know that word, rings. He says a seal for my letter and I just couldn't say no. Hang out with our goth dad again? Yes, Amanda. I have become Damien's familiar. I am compelled under his curse. I'm sorry, sweetie. Turn into a bat. I don't think. What's the point of being a vampire if you can't turn into a bat? Well, okay, I'm off. Are you taking the car? You're flying into the night on the leathery wings of a bat. One of those, when I'm out, you can throw away the garlic bread that's in the freezer so I don't die? That would be great. I'm keeping it in there as insurance. You understand, right? That's my girl. Dave and I walk along the water's edge. Damien's cloak. He hates it when people call it a cape. Damien's cloak flutters behind him in the breeze. It's gonna seem like a silly question, but why do goths wear black? Gothic subculture has always been associated with death, so it would make sense that the styles surrounding it would be greatly influenced by mourning. Interestingly enough, though, is that one of the Victorian-era Queen Victoria herself mourned the death of her late husband for 10 whole years, wearing black for the rest of her life. it's not goth, I don't know what is. I have another question. Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in Graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something. I've experienced several losses over the course of my life. I truly believe that the only manageable way to cope with it is accept that death is simply a part of living. This single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. I am going to die. You are going to die. Life carries on without us. Does that make you feel scared? Not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era. And yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with the mementos of their loved ones, even going as far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives. What the fuck? Minutia? I've never heard that word before. Of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on when your life had passed. Now we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost yourself because we have no modern equivalent to those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I'm not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end. The time here we have is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but I think it is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, think a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. I mean, yeah, this is a nice way to think, kind of right here. I can see the moonlight in the bay glint of Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch the ship's path, breathing in the salty sea air. It's kind of cute! Oh my god! Like Damien again, I can't help being entranced by his charm as mystery. I find everything out of him so fascinating. I lean closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do. Oh my god, we're about to kiss! Oh my god! I'm so sorry, I have to take this. Oh. We got cocked blocked by a phone call. Damien steps away to answer his phone. Oh no, I hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few minutes, Damien returns to me. Everything okay? Oh, what the fuck? That scared me! Why'd you scream? There's an emergency. Lucian? No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help? Gods do have to stick together, right? You know it. Then come, there isn't time to waste. I push a surprisingly heavy door and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. What the fuck is happening? There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they are so nondescript I'm still unsure what kind of place this even is. Wait here for a moment, I'll be right back. Damien walks off to a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the hall's seemingly empty building. Distant howls echo from someplace I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound like claws on tile. Okay, it is a bit. I casually peek down the hall and stall off the stall of scared-looking dogs. Or not a vet, or a shelter? What's it called? Yeah, animal shelter? Cautiously peek down the hall, stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through to sniff at the air. What have I gotten myself into? Suddenly the lights shut off. I panic and I'm unsure where I am and how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness and my breathing getting heavier and heavier. What the fuck is happening? Damien? Lights finally turn back on. What are you doing here? Hey sailor. Mary, what are you doing here? You aren't here for the fight club? What the fuck? I don't want to get punched in the face. Great, because this is an animal shelter. A what? Take care of stray animals and then people adopt stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and bursts, and the door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see Damien. Oh! We get to see him in a new outfit! Oh my goodness! Hey. It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup. Wasn't planning on to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as goth as you think. I'm a systems administrator for the IT department of a realty company. I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions, and I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. I'm boring. I think that's quite literally the opposite of boring. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the goth lifestyle. That much is true. It's just not all that I am. I need you to know that. Oh, I hate to kill the moment here, but there's some pressing business that needs attending to. Oh, right. It's Duchess Cordelia? Again? Who's Duchess Cordelia? She's one of the pups, gets out all the time. She somehow learns to open doors and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning. I want to go sing sea shanties to the cats. When I came back, she'd already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go find her. Of course. Where could she be? She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. What the fuck? Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form. It's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. Grab some treats and we can hit the road. Oh man, I'm Nerd's house. Softball field, aquarium, the ocean or whatever. Bayside shelter. This is a cul-de-sac. Mario Batali, Kale, Coffee Dad, Nerd's house, Mary's sick pad, Smalls, Dames, other. Where should we head first? But we're gonna start with at least the softball field. Drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball bat slung over his shoulder. Hey bros, what's up? Craig, you wouldn't have seen a dog around here, have you? I want to escape from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? Yeah, a huge dog ran through us here a second ago. You just missed it. I tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. It was a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. Okay, we at least got a softball. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the coffee spoon. Park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems a slow day. Matt sits me on the counter reading a book. Hey, Matt. Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up? Have you seen any stray dogs around? Actually, yeah, I caught one digging through the trash earlier. It ran away when I tried to get closer, though. See what direction it ran in? Matt thinks for a second. Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pans of Old Grateful banana bread. Want to take some for the road, just in case? Sure thing. Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice. Road slice. This banana bread is gonna be so good. I think he meant to give it for the dog. Right. I mean, it's gonna be so good for the dog to eat. So I think our best option is going back to the cul-de-sac. We arrive at the cul-de-sac to find everything looking normal, except, uh-oh, Hugo's front door is wide open. Oh no. She can open doors. It's classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign. We should approach it with caution. Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We cripple to the porch and step inside. Dog! They're sitting in the center of Hugo's living room like she owns the damn place. It's one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Oh, she hasn't broken anything in here yet. Wonderful, now all I have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again and get out of here before Hugo comes back home. Easy peasy. Duchess, come here. Duchess eyes Damien warily. She approaches him. As he approaches, she begins to growl. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. Hand her a dog treat, try the softball, give her the grateful banana bread. We're gonna do the softball. I bought the softball that Craig gave us. Hey girl, remember this? The Duchess' tail starts wagging, but she's not getting any closer. Damien stops me. If we thought out in here, she'll destroy the house. You're right. Okay. Let's try the banana bread. Oh, he liked that! I reach into my pocket and pull out a slice of grateful banana bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. We got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread if that's what you're into. Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground like dogs always do for some reason. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. Success! Damien walks up behind Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien tugs on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our report? You and I used to be bosom buddies. She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way you can even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think this is the first time in Hugo's house. I just realized that. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing? Oh, it's hi, Ernest. Ernest stands in a door with a plate of pizza rolls. Hell yeah. Don't tell your dad about this. We're definitely not trespassing. What flavor pizza rolls are those? Brony Blast? Nice. The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling on the leash again. Why? Oh, she's not happy. Why is this dog in my house? It's the Duchess suddenly breaks free of Damien's grip and it's an Ernest. Oh no. Ah! Ernest just falls to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oh, hey. Hugo stands at the door like he's at a loss for words. What? Why are you guys? Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Oof. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Orf. We're friends. The Duchess looks at Ernest's face. She went to a local animal shelter. She got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was our final stop. Breathe deeper. Ernest, I don't know if you're set up to take care of a... Wait, did you just call me dad? Oh my god. Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo size. I've been talking about adopting a dog for a while. You had to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires. I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull out a pen in my pocket. Got the forms ready for you if you're interested. I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your household. Well, alright, it's a deal. Oh, now she has a home! And long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home, and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two. Daddy, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies. Good to know. Well, I'll catch you later, fellas. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you, that he finally brought you around. Wait, we've met before, Mary. We've met multiple times. Oh yeah, Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back and I got invested interest in his health, success, and well-being. You ever heard him? Mary, you can fill in the blanks. I gulp. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien. So, about the whole goth thing. I, completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? He looks so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of the goth stuff? That's all cool. But the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. Doesn't matter what it is. You care. And that's awesome. Also, the glasses are very cute. Ah! You don't think I'm boring at all? If you're boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. But maybe we could be boring together? It would never be boring if it was with you. That's so cute! Damien suddenly calls a clap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face on my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. So scared you wouldn't like me. Quite the opposite. Aww. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without color contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. Oh my god, we're about to kiss! May I kiss you? Of course. Does a bat have wings? Thou art welcome. Say this one, thou art welcome. And he liked it! Oh, I know him so well. Verily, you may take upon yourself that. You know what? Just kiss me. Smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to help me take care of the puppies? Yes! Oh, and he's back to being goth. Damien and I are back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined. Like a proper gentleman, he walked me to my doorstep. This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm happy I can be myself around you. Aww. But I'm glad I have one request. What's that? We keep sending each other letters. But of course, Damien kissed me one last time before turning around and heading home. Amanda's gonna be like, Dad! Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible. Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. No fucking way. It was actually Mothman Dating Simulator all along. I didn't see it coming either. Genius. Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Aw, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning? Sure thing. Making my way into the room and fall into my bed with a heart full, excited for the days to come. S-Rank! Woo, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Daddy, be cool. Amanda walked through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, fill my heart with glee. I lean Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. Nothing special, but I wanted to give you a little something. You graduated high school last week. Oh, she graduated. I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Oh, Dad, you... I dramatically whipped the cloth on the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! You won't be able to get cable in your dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons! And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts feature on the show? Dad... And it's only for $10? That's insane. I love this, thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you wanna hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss a little pig skin or something? Totally. Well, I'm into the back door. Oh, what the fuck? The dads! What? Tell me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal of your accomplishments. This is cute. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone who wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? So proud of you, Amanda. This is so sweet! Oh my god. I never had a grad party. This is so sweet. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds, make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in disciplinary class. The wild spirit who runs where she may. I don't mind at all. Like the day of you are getting along nicely. This is a valuable addition to the clan. Hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool.
Oh no.
We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. It's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think carrying the dog is good for him. That's sweet. Thanks for bringing him in my house, I guess. Anytime. Daddy! Brian, you made it! Ha, I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you, don't let him bait you. Thank you. A lovely compliment. Sure thing, pal. Say, let me know if you ever want to head out to the lake. Be happy to pull you out of the drink again. Deep breaths. You can use over the plate of mac and cheese. Perfect. Cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Daddy. Thanks, Hugo. I learned from the best. Got a pocket full of gift cards, so you already knew a thing or two. Let's get back to the trivia night again sometime soon, eh? You know it. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. What the fuck? Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. Now you're gonna do some great things at art school. Hi, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. I'll have you know that globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so you fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert, glad you could make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why don't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Oh, Daddy, you know what this was. Oh god. Yeah, we didn't have a great relationship with him. You were an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. I figured we were on the same page here, at least how you were acting. But I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. Got too much to deal with as it is. Get you around. Okay, I wonder if the storyline with him would have been different if you didn't accidentally get with him on the first day. Hey man, Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of talking banana breads ready for her. Thank you, I know she'll love that. Have you gotten that oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. Hey, Amanda's dad. I just saw Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian? Thanks. For inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know I had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. I've had a rough couple of years, and I know it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. Aww! So you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. It means a lot to me. Sure. Let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Also, I'm sorry about the oregano thing. Thanks for coming, boy. Bye, Lucian. See you around, Daddy. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on the back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over to me and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired, so I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Aww. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has prepared me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Daddy, if you cry again. You're the best dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Aww. And that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums, just pictures of me, huh? We're gonna be needing one last one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. How can you get the Amanda hates you ending when this is clearly the best one right here? This is so sweet. Knock him dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. It's only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm probably gonna break so much stuff. Essentially and unintentionally. Probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Then it's over to the back of the yard where Damien's still sitting on a bench beneath her cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and Emma's are gonna get some ice cream. Oh, is she friend with the Emmas again? Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Oh, this is pretty! What the hell? Wait, is this in our backyard? Why is our backyard so gorgeous? Take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know in the Victorian era they would call benches seedy boys? Seedy boys? What, really? I'm kidding, Daddy. But what if? But what if? Good to see you and your civvies again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Daddy, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There's a version of myself that I might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. But what you said about me, how my passion was what truly admired and emboldened me to feel like myself, regardless of how I chose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, there's simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with its own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did it in the first place, to make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a slight squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. Oh, wait, this is sweet! He had to stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy I've realized that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Daddy, me too. Get my scent inching closer to Damien. I gotta brush a locket of a hair to his face and I'm shocked by how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo? Keep running my hands through his hair and he leans close to me, placing a hand inside my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were once considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss, but I think I can make an exception for you. Aw, wait, that was cute! Yay! Aww! Wait, that's so cute! We stick out so much compared to the art style in this one. That was cute. There's like little pictures, that's so funny. That's cute.